Actually, when I first started going with Travis, it was, like we just clicked right off the bat. And this is actually my 16th fishing trip with him, over a course of 6 years, and coming back up in 2 weeks too, and we'll schedule another one in the fall, so that'll be 17 and 18 for the year 2026. So when you go out with Travis, he's done enough scouting or pre-fishing that he knows what's going to work, right? So his equipment is first rate. It's modern. His boat is always clean, excellent. And we grab a rod and throw what he has tied on, and there's no question that it works, because like I said, I've boated a lot of fish and caught a lot of PRs here, or personal bests here, so it's kind of a win-win, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Perfect. Did
you
really? I mean, he barely, I didn't even know he was on there first.
Job. Slow. There you go. Beauty.
I enjoy every trip. Every trip is a little different. Like even the last couple of days, right? We're dealt with different weather, different conditions, different temperature. Like today, we have a little bit of ice floating down the river. That's another obstacle that gets thrown into the plate. But yeah, it's always an adventure, and we try to do our best every time we come out here.
When we come back up here in 2 weeks, I'm probably going to have to bring some bandages, because he gets some bass thumb. We boat quite a few bass, and the smallmouth are pretty abrasive on Travis's thumb. When he gets done with this whole season, I'm sure he's down a few layers of skin. But yeah, we're coming back up in a couple weeks, and we'll do the smallmouth kind of beat down, where they're starting to go pre-spawn, and it's going to be a fun time. We've done it for several years, and it's always a great time. Travis has given me a personal best in a muskie, walleye, probably half a dozen times in smallmouth, and to come back to a fishery like that with a guide like Travis's, where he knows where to put you on fish, is not very easy to replace, right? So it's hard to find, and so that's simply why one, I chose him, and two, that I keep coming back.
There you go.
Got it, boy, Kev.
We got him, or her. That fish hit it twice before it hit it finally. I hooked it.
Yeah, it isn't small.
Yeah, no problem. There you go. Awesome. What a beauty. From what I hear, they get quite a lot bigger than that, eh?
Yep.
That's crazy. All right, let's get this fish back. Beauty.
It's been a blessing, one, to have met somebody of the caliber of Travis, and the additional part of that is the fishery that he offers here, and the professionalism, and the guiding is just top notch. I couldn't be happier, and I can tell you that if somebody's out there looking for a guide, they should really consider the St. Lawrence River guide, because he's on it. He knows what he's doing. So.